don't know what you're doing to me, baby.
Market Radio, Chia the Rika, Shay Diggs, DJ Naughty, DJ Wreck. We here, crews behind the boards, man. Each and every Sunday.
Still dealing with a little technical kinks here and there.
Yeah, man. Remind you guys, you tune into the Heat Market Radio Show each and every Sunday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. The only show on your dial, reuniting the relationship between artists and producers each and every Sunday. One producer, one artist, one freestyle. DJ Naughty, let's get right into it, man. Let's get some music, man. We got something special for today's episode. Whole bunch of videos and all this other stuff. Hold the crystal ball.
Thought this was the last song. Part 2. Thought this was the last song. Part 2. Thought this was the last song. Thought this was the last song. Part 2. You a body bitch, you ain't about your money, sis. You a stripper hoe, but you don't get baby tips. This a crazy war, use a bum and he's a bitch. Fuck my nigga, but to him you still a basic bitch. You a rowdy bitch, you ain't about your money, sis. You a stripper hoe, but you don't get baby tips. This a crazy war, use a bum and he's a bitch. Fuck my nigga, but to him you just a body bitch. I'm confused, I don't know how to move. These bitches and niggas that my spoken languages ain't crazy attitude. And if I burst, you might just be out of words. Contact the right people just like we rap at you with the right amount of perks. And if you move, on God I will locate you. Cause you think I be chucking when I say don't push me, don't get me in my mood. And if I lose, then I'm getting it with your crew. And if I lose, then I'm hitting it with your boo. You a rowdy bitch, you ain't about your money, sis. You a stripper hoe, but you don't get baby tips. This a crazy war, use a bum and he's a bitch. Fuck my nigga, but to him you still a basic bitch. You a rowdy bitch, you ain't about your money, sis. You a stripper hoe, but you don't get baby tips. This a crazy war, use a bum and he's a bitch. Fuck my nigga, but to him you just a body bitch. You really thought I wasn't coming for you? I hit you up, zero response. It's greedy bitch season. Now I want all the attention. Stop avoiding me. I'm unavoidable. If you could take my nigga, you could keep that nigga. Ain't never stress over no bitch ass nigga. He a broke ass nigga, nice feet ass nigga. He can never hold down the right piece ass nigga. Hands up while your head down. You a dumb bitch who got let down.
Wreck, are you paying attention? Hello?
Woo. DJ Wreck, you learning from crews?
DJ Wreck, pay attention.
We are
Keep your eyes open.
We are in the Mix Academy, Wreck. That's what you have to do. You have to study. You know what I'm saying? For those of you wondering if Wreck is in the building, yes he is. He's here.
Yes, I am.
As always.
No camera on him today.
I guess not.
Nah, he got to earn it. He gets that in the second hour. He gets love. In the first hour, we don't know. We don't know yet.
So, Gio, how was your weekend, brother, man?
The week, let me see, man. The week was good.
Let's not go
The
that
weekend,
far.
well, I don't know, man. The weekend was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, had a couple sessions. That's nothing new. You know, promoting the Heat Market Radio. Make sure you guys follow us at the Heat Market Radio on Instagram.
And he does it well.
And just, you know, and just getting people really in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? Getting the show ready. Trying to come up with different ideas. We got music videos today, which is pretty dope.
I'm excited about that.
What about your weekend, man?
It's been okay. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm not even gonna get into the details, but it was good. You know, I can't complain. God is with me. But yeah, man. You know, I'm excited about the show. I'm excited about where we're going with it.
Exactly.
I'm excited about all the effort we're putting into it.
Exactly.
One thing I'm not excited about is no, I am kind of excited for DJ Rec. Over the weekend, he had a nice little
a little
event.
paid gig.
You know, he did a gig. Yeah, he did a nice
Let's
little
give a
gig.
round of applause, a little clap for
Yes.
DJ Rec, man.
Yes.
There you go.
I got a two-part question, though, for your gig. First part of the question is, how long did it take for the proud parents to realize they made a mistake hiring you as a DJ?
Oh, my cousin actually hired me, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, pity party.
Yeah.
No, because my cousin knows that I'm a good DJ, so. 'Cause
Listen, can I just say something?
And I DJ for his birthday, and I DJ for his.
How come there was no highlights on Instagram about that? How come you just gave us the warm-up, a shot of Henny? What was it? Baby shower with a shot of Henny?
Yep, with a side of Henny.
Nice caption. Nice
And
caption.
it's actually all my pictures on Facebook, actually.
Why would you go with Facebook?
Because more people that know me on Facebook than Instagram.
Okay, understandable. But you know, we're loyal fans of you, so we want to know everything.
I'll send y'all the pictures directly.
Thank you.
I have to
appreciate that.
point something out, all right? Because I was recapping our season 1 at theheatmarket.com.
Oh shit!
And there was an episode where I had to bring it up. Yeah, there was the episode where it was Father's Day and you got booked to do a baby shower on Father's Day. Like, do you think that's like being greedy for like the dad, or do you think the dad was kind of hype and he was like, "Oh fuck it, let's do a baby shower"?
The dad was actually kind of hype because he was being a father to be. So he was celebrating his baby shower.
Nah, that shit seemed mad selfish. Like, first time I was like, that's some like,
Where was
like
the
that's
pictures for
like that's some single mom type shit. Like that's a single mother baby shower type
Where
shit.
were all the?
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't document
You didn't do
none
I
of
didn't
that?
document that because they the person like I took a pictures of everything.
Okay.
And it was like a really bad setup. So I don't want to be that.
Cool. Second part of my question though, I didn't get to yet. Why is it that when I send you directly, and I send it directly to you, the flyer for the week's show?
Are you really this what we were talking about?
No, because you don't know what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Why is it that when you post it, it looks like a 1984 video cassette
I
footage
can tell you
of,
why. Can he tell you why?
a
Let's
bank
see.
robbery?
No, I actually don't know. I'm gonna ask Mr.
Mr. Social Media Guru.
Mr.
Let me tell you something. No. Let me
etiquette
tell you
over
something
here.
because I have an app that downloads videos from anywhere, right? What you're probably using is a app that reposts a video.
I actually don't.
No,
post
I
it.
sent it to him direct.
I
The
don't.
way I sent
don't
it
post
to
it.
you.
No, because
I
well,
just save it to my
well,
phone.
I'm gonna
and
tell
then
you
I post
this
it.
because on my end that video looks choppy. I always
one
wait.
I sent to you?
Yeah, I always wait until you
Wow.
post it first. I always wait until you post it first, and then I download that one, and then I post it.
I save it in fucking.
So maybe
the
it's not
highest-
Rex's fault right now.
No, I save it in the highest form.
I
of,
save it from your phone. I save it when you send it. I save it to the messages, and then
What
I
kind of
post
iPhone
it.
you have, Rex?
iPhone 6s.
iPhone 6. Okay, I have a 7. You have a 7, right?
Yes.
The best way to send it to us would be WhatsApp.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Because like,
No,
because
I
you
know
send
what
it
to
to the
do.
group, right? You send it to the group.
I know exactly what to
And-
do for you fucks. Not send shit anymore.
Email.
Yeah,
it, email.
just repost.
Yeah, repost.
Repost.
But honestly, right, if you use a repost app, if you like let's say you trying to promote the show,
Mm-hmm.
and let's say you repost our video on Monday, and then you use that app to repost it on Wednesday, and you repost it on Friday. By using the repost app, it's like you're just diminishing the video.
Mhm.
It's almost like when MP3s first came out and that whole bit rate and all that shit really made a difference. Where like, if 100 million niggas downloaded the song, it's gonna sound like trash. Versus if only 1,000 people downloaded it, it sounds like trash. It's the same concept. So when I tell people like to do your social media shit, just save the video, and always repost that video because it will just be the same quality each and every time.
All right.
Speaking of quality, this is a quality radio show, the Heat Market Radio Show, each and every Sunday from 4 to 6. We got White Boy in the Home Confinement Series. He's here checking in.
Is he checked in already?
Yeah, he's here. He's checked in, man.
He's right there.
White Boy, you on? Who you there with?
No, he's there. Look, he's there.
Yo,
White Boy, what up, man?
White Boy, what's up?
I thought I was watching EPMD, brother.
what up, yo?
How
What's
you,
up,
man?
what's up,
How
what's
you?
up, man? We live.
Cool. Okay. Man, I got a special guest for you today, man.
All right, save it. We're going to come back to you. Don't worry.
You gonna come back to you, White Boy? We got a surprise for you.
I know you are.
Ready?
Normally, y'all have me muted till this time. Y'all unmute me, I'll be ready to go.
My bad,
No, we
bro.
got you, man. We got a little surprise for you, but we're gonna.
Oh, there you go. He's up there.
There you go. Now let me see. All right, it's 4:25, guys. We about to get the show on the road. Shay Diggs, Jada Rican, DJ Reg, Yonkers own DJ Naughty. But we about to start something new for you guys. We about to premiere some videos for you guys.
Lit.
We got, you know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of artists from our season 1 of the Heat Market Radio Show, which you can catch at theheatmarket.com. We're going to start this off with Joe Smizzy. We got Mala Reigns. We got Paul Gotti. We got Elvis Million. We got a whole bunch of videos today, including yours, White Boy. You just don't know which video yet. We got a whole bunch of videos lined up for you guys, man. We're going to start this off with Joe Smizzy, Whoa Baby,
Smizzy.
Produced by your boy Jada Rican. Catch Me on the Hook. You're tuned into the Heat Market Radio
Nigga said
Show.
catch me on the hook.
Jada Rican, Shay Diggs, Wet Bar. Let's go, man. Let's get right into it, guys.
I'm like, whoa, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands up money, I'm like, no, baby. You better please me like a point, but it's slow, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands up money, I'm like, no, baby. You better please me like a point, but it's slow,
Let's get it, Gio.
I'm like, whoa, baby.
Before hitting the club, she in the mirror and it's practice. Up, down, left, right, it's booty shaking madness. She game crazy, she feeling she the baddest. Stepped out with them red bottoms on, bad bitch alert. While on the other side, I'm skipping all these lines. I freed up all my time from whipping all these posse. I ride round in Civics when there's no partition. Hey shorty, she ride with me, we ride round, we get lit. I'm like, whoa, baby, body on point, it's out of control, baby. And the way she move that thing is really wavy. When she turned it all around, she backed the nigga down. She threw it on the ground. I'm like, whoa, baby.
Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands up money, I'm like, no, baby. You better please me like a point, but it's slow, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands up money, I'm like, no, baby. You better please me like a point, but it's slow, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby.
When I pull up to the spot, yeah, they hanging my banner. Line full of white girls, Stephanie Tanner. Hitting VIP, we getting buckets to them bottles. Them chicks that walked in looking better than the model, so I roll with it. When I pulled her from behind, she dropped it low with it. Hit her with that girl, don't stop, get it, get it. Doing her thing easy, there's nothing to it. She just do it. I'm like, whoa, baby. Body on point, it's out of control, baby. And the way she moved, that thing is really wavy. When she turned it all around, she backed the nigga down. She threw it on the ground. I'm like, whoa, baby.
Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands up money, I'm like, no, baby. You better please me like a point, but it's slow, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands up money, I'm like, no, baby. You better please me like a point, but it's slow, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby.
What's up? We're trying to get that number real quick.
I'm good, thanks.
What? You ain't ever heard my man K30?
No.
My homie?
No.
So it's a dub?
I'm not trying to be
Yo,
rude.
son. Listen, she trying to be rude, bro. It's a dub. It's a dub. Yo, that A-Bull jacket is a dub, too. Oh!
Are you for real?
Oh! Fucking dirty ass jacket.
My nigga, you just try to get my number and you gonna talk to me like that?
Right.
Is that a good number?
I'm sitting here trying to play.
That's why you didn't get the
that
number.
nigga. I'm that nigga. Stop playing. That jacket gotta go.
I know you're not touching me though. I know you're not
That
touching
jacket
me.
gotta go.
You need to stop being rude and disrespectful.
Y'all already know what this is. Follow away. Genetic, J, Web,
Yo, E. Yo, E.
Yo.
Wake up, nigga.
Smack a bitch teeth loose like Lottie Dawn. Shoot her like a piece of paper at the carnival. I be dusty whining like a member rap at carnival. All them boys around me rub it on them like some animals. Read your list of why I'm dope, but that's long. They say it takes several seats like a salon. I be broke, still sunning holes in my leaf thong. Sipping on a tin can filled with Shandong. I am Eve of the garden, needing I've been bad. Niggas blame me for everything, man, they been mad. I be wanting to pop fives like Tim Bags. Slap a bitch so far, can't send back. Jesus H. Christ has blessed me. I'm the dirty pizza, the X where the checks be. Mommy took a last breath where I rest feet. That only turned this baby soldier to a war chief. Slap a bitch so, fall back. You don't want fall to a so slap. Follow back, cop, feeling so clap. Slap it so hard, you ain't coming back. Slap a bitch so, fall back. You don't want fall to a so slap. Follow back, cop, feeling so clap. Slap it so hard, you ain't coming back. Clap. I am a diva, it's dark clips and confit. I be booking photo parties in the ensuite. Silver buckets of Bel Air and Don Pete. Bad bitch and thigh highs in one piece. I'm your baby brother crush, but I pull your father. Tell your mama he be coming home back tomorrow. Back when I was famished, haters told me down devoured. Now I'm the baddest, all the haters trying to join my roster. Yeah, come up, elevator. Rain face you in the elevator. Ho, I'll salon you in the elevator. Bitch, you think this bitch is just an entertainer? I cock back, let go. Dude, shorty like homie in the 8-ball. Shit, I must be packing 8 balls. Cause when I bang your head, made a whole face fall. Slap a bitch so, fall back. You don't want fall to a so slap. Follow back, cock feeling so clap. So hard, you ain't coming back. Slap a bitch so, fall back. You don't want fall to a so slap. Follow back, cock feeling so clap. So hard, you ain't coming back. Clap. So slap. So clap.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Street talk, whole clique full of riders. Seen bridges that burned in the fire. Push weight that work most spires. That ghost got souls inside ya. My prayers got hands all on it. This word got sent, some zone it. You on, I'm on, we on it. This milk is space, I'm
I
on
keep
it.
telling these niggas I ain't playing the game. If they cross my path, then I'm taking the chain. See my whip on the road, better stay in your lane. If you talking about streets, then you saying my name. All the pure Snow White goes right to your brain, and that dope on the rope goes right in your vein. Put a pause on my pick, I ain't choosing the frame. See the Tarzan bars got you fucking with Jane. I'm the same motherfucker, I ain't willing to change. And I shoot for the kill, and you up in my range. Put that nigga in the box, throw him off for the plane. Say a prayer for his soul, he ain't feeling the pain. Amen.
Street talk, whole clique full of riders. Seen bridges that burned in the fire. Push weight that work most spires. That ghost got souls inside ya. My prayers got hands all on
heavens. Lord knows that I sold coke to the reverend. Times get hard, you can learn from the lesson. I'm a real one, I go straight to the weapon. Don't record me when it's time for the showdown. I'ma drink blood to the time that it go down. On top now, fuck niggas gon' hate it. Mad cause I'm moving right and they won't make it. 48 laws here and I ain't never read it. You flex but you all broke, I can never get it. Them bitch niggas gon' talk tough through a message. And I'm the type of nigga that them niggas should've messed with. Never.
Street talk, whole clique full of riders. Seen bridges that burned in the fire. Push weight that work most buyers. That ghost got souls inside ya. My prayers got hands all on it. This herb got sense, I'm zoning. You on, I'm on, we on it. This field get space, I'm roaming. Street talk, whole clique full of riders. Seen bridges that burned in the fire. Push weight that work most buyers. That ghost got souls inside ya. My prayers got hands all on it. This herb got sense, I'm zoning. You on, I'm on, we on it. This field get space, I'm roaming.
Back.
Woo, DJ Naughty, scratch him up, scratch him up.
Chewing for your head top, so watch how you speak on my name, you know?
Uh-oh.
Violence in the booth.
Word.
That might be in response to DJ Rex comments from last week. Oh man. You tuned into the Heat Market Radio Show. Shay Diggs, man, how you feeling, man?
Feeling great, man. Got a shout out Paul Gotti on that last video. Mala Reigns. Joe Smizzy. Excellent videos. Look at the quality, man.
Look at the
We're
quality.
giving you quality. HD.
Shout out to my brother Chris Gotti, his whole Adventures, whole movement. All three of those artists are part of Adventures, man. I'm proud, you know what I'm saying? Especially Paul Gotti. He always, you know, he saw what I was doing with Joe Smizzy, and he always asked me, like, yo, what's up with Adventures? And like, what's up with that? So that's dope. He's one that he puts the bread up. It ain't nothing for him. If he sees, you know, he's aware that nowadays there's a price to everything.
Is that Paul Gotti?
Yeah, Paul Gotti.
Paul Gotti's way invested into his career,
Paul Gotti's
man.
super invested.
He is really somebody to look out for. His mixtape, like I said, we discussed it last week. This shit is more like an album, man. This shit is more like an album. The guest appearance he got on there, everything he put into that shit. Listen, man, it's gonna be hard to keep up with that dude, bro. He's gonna definitely be on real soon.
So definitely shout out to Paul Gotti.
Yes, sir.
But this next part of the Heat Market Radio Show is becoming like my low key favorite, maybe more than the Heat Market Radio Freestyle.
What? Yes, yes.
But
in comparison, it's neck and neck,
neck and neck, man. So we want to introduce you guys, if you're not familiar before, White Boy 757 all the way from VA in his home confinement series, man. Round of applause for White Boy 757, man.
White Boy, what it do, baby?
What up? We a Skype.
Fisherman Cap, bringing it back, baby. That's what we love to see, man. We love that energy over there. How you, my brother?
I'm just cooler, man. Just put material together, man. Every day, man. I don't leave. I try not to leave the house. I get like a little bit of time out. You know what I'm saying? Sundays I can't leave at all. I don't really, man. Like if I got some microwavable food, but my son, all he does is come home, take showers, eat. You know what I'm saying? He stays next door the whole summer.
Who you got there with you, brother?
This is my bro, Super Stizzy right here, man.
Super Stizzy.
Yo, what up?
Salute, brother. Salute.
What up? From NYC to VA.
Yes, sir.
The whole DMV and all that. How you feeling, man?
DMV?
Cooler, man.
DMV, never heard of DMV? Detroit, not Detroit. DC, Maryland, Virginia. The whole DMV.
Oh, I'm lost, bro. I thought you were talking about getting a license.
License to L. So White Boy, man, like, you know what I'm saying? How you been, man? I know you hit me up, man. You trying to like record. You just trying to do everything, man. That's what we appreciate about you, man. There's nothing that could confine you, and that's why we appreciate the home confinement series, man. You just because he'll call us like, yo, I just got Logic. I need engineering classes, and then he'll be like, yo, I need something to mix. And And the next thing he was like, yo, bro, I'm outside your door. I got everything. What's up? Like, I'm just expecting.
Stay busy, you hear me?
That's what's up. He definitely hits me on a time of need, man, and we had them real deep talks, bro. I salute you for that, my brother.
Yeah, man.
I love you guys, bro.
Yeah, man. I've always wanted to say this because since episode 1, it was like it's kind of crazy how artists like say like they get fame, they go to they get fame, they get notoriety, and then they get locked up, they go to jail. And I think it's a beautiful thing that you got locked up and you coming out and you really making a name for yourself and really trying to do it the opposite way, but what I feel should be the right way. You come home, you notice what the fuck happened, you know what I'm saying, you learn from the mistakes, and you hitting the ground running harder than people who never did a crime in their life and they trying to do this music shit. So I definitely salute you, man, like, for that, for real.
100%, man.
So what's up, man? Like, are both of you guys gonna spit some bars today, or like? Well, I'm saying, is he gonna beatbox and you gonna rap, or like, what's up?
No, actually, man, this is the guy we met in 9th grade, man. He's the reason that I rap. You know what I'm saying? He's the start of it all. Like, I was like at base high school, Virginia Beach, 1998. Remember I told you about 98 last week?
Yeah. I remember the story.
Yeah. Okay, so this is also like 98 when I started. Like, he was every single day, bro. He's rapping and tapping, like every day, bro. Like, I'm in the very first fucking desk in the class, bro, like minding my business. He was like, yo, bro, you do rap? I was like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, just try it, yo, just write something down. So for whatever reason, I did it. He's like, yo, you done? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, he's like, let me read it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he was like, man, this shit hot, yo.
So he got bars for us today too? He got bars for us today too?
Yeah, I could do something light for you.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got two options then. I was either gonna we had a little beat I was gonna play, you know what I'm saying? Then I was just listening to the first song that we did, and I had lined that up just in case. Like, we got 2 verses because the first time we got to record, which was since I came home, because we didn't see each other since 9th grade. Wow. The year after I came home to the show, I said, yo, you don't even know me, do you? He was like, you kind of look familiar. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and then I told him the story, and then I went on to perform in front of him. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
So, you know what I mean? This is the first song we got a chance to record. I was going to either do that or we could do the bars, you know what I'm saying? Either way, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I wanted, whatever it was, I wanted to be heard together. You know what I'm saying? So that's,
definitely.
I mean, so let me see. You got
whenever you ready, brother. Whenever you ready. It's your show.
Man,
it's your show.
It's your segment. Home Confinement Series on the Heat Market Radio.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what we got here now. All right.
Virginia Beach in the building, man. Why be waiting? You hear me?
That's what it is, man.
You heard me. I love that shit. You heard me.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Shit. It's gonna be a memory.
Right.
That's the right beat.
Yeah, man. We got down.
Shout out Penny. Let me check in.
Hold on.
I'll sit this shit up. What we do? Look, I'm gone. These niggas is pussy. Man, I thought I saw a kitty cat. All my niggas fucking with birds, but we ain't diplomats. Holler tip the jack from the gun barrel and hit his hat. Treat him like a bottle of Coca-Cola and twist his cap. It's a renter's rap, brains in a sandwich bag. Bitches on my dick, I got them hooked like the candy man. Cell phone jumping with the cane, I go hand in hand. So much snow, if I sneeze, I cause an avalanche. Big 4-4, if I squeeze, you need an ambulance. First 48 on this scene, explain the aftermath. Big backwoods and a sticky, you're blowing back to back. Green all over the crib, look like a cabbage patch. You thinking that nigga like me, speaking the best. Need my name over back of a jersey, mental and nest. I spin the butter knife in the Yola, call it finesse. Exercise fall, push the workout, I make it stress. And I'm getting Benjamins like cars and getting set. Play fatter, he getting set. Cause slide is strictly for live, man. You getting that and run up on you with them super soakers, he getting wet.
I hit them non-stop, ball for ball with that best shit. I'm in my zone every time I fight, this best shit. Battleship evangelist from here to Los Angeles, that's VA to CA. In between getting damages, bones get broken up, heads need bandages, they starving in the shit. Cold red need sandwiches, back to back, I ain't let you down yet, have I? Feels like you keep getting hit with a semi. You went to jail or sucker, even came back faking. Shit's so powerful, the train track shaking. Fit it, tune it up like schoolboys do. Now I'm all bucket hats like schoolboy Q. When they see me shit, they say, damn, he sure be live. This the top 50, I be 1 through 45. Jumped in the pussy and I backstroked in it. I've been working out on my lap, a back flow in it. Yeah, it's 56, this ain't no way you could debate it. Point the flaw out of my flow, that I created. From bars to hooks, selection of the beat. Shit is unfucking real with some shit you couldn't teach. Gotta be God-given, how else could you explain it? Never work for makeup, but I get that whip painted. Stay about my business and I stay about of yours. Blood, sweat, and tears, this shit's leaking through my pores. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm going. I'm gonna take
that was
off.
fire.
I'm gonna take off and get you in. I got something light for you. One more.
That one just went off.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, well, it came back. Look.
Sickness.
This is my last one. I ain't gonna hold y'all up.
Let's go.
I'll be with the savages. You heard me? I say, I be moving packages, and then with the savages, I be throwing. I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm fucking up. Look, hey, listen.
That's how you know it's real. That's how you know it's real.
Yeah, I just blew up. Hey, fuck that, man. You hear me?
Need that bucket hat like white boy, man.
Yo, hey, shout out to y'all for letting me get in here too. You hear me?
Nah, man. Salute to you, brother. You enjoyed it. Next time y'all come back, both of y'all wear matching hats, man, like EPMD, bro.
Double bucket, you hear me?
Double bucket, word is born. Yo,
white boy, I swear to God, man, as soon as that shit come off, man, as soon as you know what I'm saying, man, as soon as you a solidified free man in the state of VA, in the state of New York.
He's coming up here. He's definitely coming up here.
Coming up here.
Most definitely, bro. Most
Appreciate
definitely.
you, man. Which brings me to my next thing, man. We got, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, I know you've been tuning in. We've been playing a lot of music videos today. And it wouldn't be right if we didn't have no white boy music video loaded up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know.
Last time y'all went, though, I couldn't hear y'all. It's like, when we stopped talking the first time, the volume went out, I couldn't hear y'all.
Oh, word?
So, yeah, so like make sure that I can see what y'all putting up, you know what I'm saying?
For real, man. But we want you, I have New Beginnings ready, right, Cruz? I have, all right, we have new Beginnings. I want you to introduce the record. Let us know a little bit about what went on in the video, what went on in making the record, and what this record means to you.
That's crazy that y'all played this, because this is why I say 9th grade Bayside High Keith got me started. Y'all should blame him for this shit. That's how I got retarded.
Definitely, bring him with you.
You know, this him.
2 seats on the bus. That's it.
That's what it is.
So look, so what I'm saying, that's crazy. So that was like, when I say New Beginnings, man, I was just coming out of a tough time, and I was like, no, now I'm about to get back on my shit, man, because y'all playing with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna show this shit for real, man. Like, stay the fuck out my way, like. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to it's an ode to everybody that's built me up, like, that I learned through in life and gave me these tools and gave me this, that, and the third. Like, thank you guys. Like, I'm going to get this shit. If I didn't, this shit wouldn't be right to y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't that, you know what I mean? And I was getting back on my own. I fell off and working out and everything. So I was in the gym. I said, you know what? Like, I'm gonna show them like I'm back. You know what I'm saying? And then went out to where I'm in front of the abandoned house, man. It's a fucked up neighborhood out here called Huntersville. You know what I'm saying? I stood in front of B Avenue. My home, I had a homie, you know, stayed on the street and shit. He was with me the whole time. I said, "Oh, shoot, right here." You know what I mean? Just dolo. You know what I mean? Just like this shit. I don't fucking smash anything. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to show dudes like I'm different. I'm a whole different breed of this shit right here.
I feel you, man. Well, in case this is somebody's first time tuning in, make sure you let everybody know where they can find you at, where they can follow you, and just introduce us to your video, man.
I'm glad you said that. Like you. Look.
You got the board, you hear me?
Got the board, blood.
Got the chalkboard, like,
hey, yo,
you go.
Got black. I still almost
hopefully it's not like reverse, but yeah.
Hey, look, YouTube, my YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter is all White Boy 757. My Facebook is Robert Adams, White Boy in parentheses. My man's joint is at Super Stizzy.
At Super Stiz.
On Instagram.
SUPASTIZ. I'm on
Instagram.
There you go.
And you go on cdbaby.com, White Boy Unbreakable is the project up there, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, and Google Play, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, datpiff.com, man. Just type in Stizzy, or just type in Gates at GAT space SET. Catalog is wonderful. Never runs out.
And you know what? On Dat Piff too, you know, my very first project that I came home, I was on house arrest, right? Or when I came home,
I call it home confinement. That's on that pimp. White boy home confinement. Hey, look, that's crazy. Look, joint to my first joint. As soon as I came home,
That's what's up. That's vinyl?
Nah, this is a poster.
Oh, all right. I thought you pulling out records. Shit, I was like, damn, this nigga putting in work out there, man. This nigga putting in work out.
There you go. Well, White Boy, man, we definitely appreciate you for coming, man. So, yeah, man, just let the people know what they about to listen to, man.
Hey, look, that shit's called intro. I'm about to drop a new project within the next few days, man. I might drop a fucking double. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So, but this is the intro to the project right here. It's called New Beginnings, man. This is just letting y'all know, man. Just breathe back, man. Let me do this, man.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for joining us, man. Joining us every week, bro.
Yes, sir.
I really appreciate your friendship, bro.
Round of applause for White Boy, man. His video we about to play right now. Let's get right into it, man. White Boy, New Beginnings, the intro to his project, man. Let's get right into it. The Heat Market Radio Show.
Politicking with the triple OGs for a little guidance. Loud talking, nah, your boy moving silent. Move how to no one come test me. Dog, I've been touched by the Lord, yeah, he blessed me. For whatever reason, I don't know. But shit, I'm gonna run with it. Love this shit, never be done with it. Fast life, living that crash life. Trying to step away from dope needles and crap pipes. Legit money, need that, speed that. Should he had to flip money. Nights came home broke, tricking off the rent money. Next day I'm back, boy, so you had to get money. Was coming home like, fuck it, I'ma get money. So's a damn guarantee, baby, I can spit money. One thing I couldn't do, crazy, that's forget money. Gutter was my mentor for years in the booth. They smile when they rap, this here is the truth. Trying to hurry up, but these streets get a hold of me. Training was immaculate, the music box molded me. Honorary street fella, Newtown Baker Road. I was in the back of the class, they had to take it slow. Told him check the resume, hit him with that boss talk. Feeling myself, goddamn, that was raw talk. Ninth grade, Bayside High, Keith got me started. Y'all can blame him for the shit. Ty got retarded, me and Deuce met. 03 out in River Oaks, still was kinda green to the game. He showed me bigger ropes, looking up to him and his brother. Big homie gone, Deuce, you forever my brother. You in every song, hardest that I can. Every move ain't the proper one. First to admit his mistakes, I made a lot of them. Pushing for the team, though, made the bring things harder. Tension's always positive, heart pure as spring water. Listen, CJ, every moment of this journey. Hanging out the bridge days, living in a hurry. This showing a nice man, y'all already know. Rydell said my life just taught me how to roll. Hoogied up my big bros, strokes for them O's up. Young Hop, LA Dre, caught my bros up. Island Entertainment, I was reppin' that. My Ingleside fam flow thick. Watch where you steppin' at. Bullets flying randomly, your ass could be catching that. Timing on point, mid-air, where we catch 'em at. Addiction was a problem, see my little sister hurting. Tears coming down the ride, cause a big brother hurting. Sorry, baby girl, let these trials get the best of me. Life spiral down, now I'm up. I'll never be sitting in the same boat. You ain't gotta question me. Popping big shit in the town. Who checking me? They talking there, probably face to face. I don't hear shit. These suckers know what's up for real. My brothers really kill shit. 30 shot extendos, max from the waist. Headshots, take them out. He didn't even feel shit. They say I'm gonna bring him back. Talking about that real shit. Came from a fresh prince, never been to Will Smith. Keys in the backpack, break it on the digital. Baby mama 8 months, shit was getting critical. All I did was grind, dog, hustle to the core. Came in, 8 showers, started hustling some more. Shit was like a movie not available in stores. Started getting to the bag before the phrase was even born.
Yes, sir.
Heat Market Radio Show. We back, man. Shout out to White Boy 757 and the Home Confinement Series, man. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, he's you know what I'm saying, he's our homie from VA. He's on house arrest right now, you know what I'm saying? So but he did not let that stop him. He created a series called Home Confinement. He spits a couple freestyles online and we thought it was dope. So we're definitely proud to have him be a part of the Heat Market Radio experience, man. And
check. I'm on. Yeah, I'm on.
You good shit?
Yeah,
all right, man. So of course the Heat Market Radio wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't, you know, reestablishing this whole relationship between artists and producers. So for our artist segment of today, we want a big round of applause, man, for English McFly coming out of Harlem. He brought his homie Els with him too. It's pretty dope, man.
That's a fact. Harlem.
Yeah, man. So just let the people know, you know what I'm saying, who you are, man. Cause like, cause when he, you know what I'm saying, showed me a handle, I went to the page and I was like, okay, bars. I went to another video, bars. I went to another video, bars.
Right.
So it was no question to, you know what I'm saying, to have you be as a guest, man. So for those who don't know you, you know what I'm saying, just introduce the people to you.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity, you know, everybody here for bringing me up on the show and all that. But my name English McFly. I'm from Harlem. You know, I'm repping the city, New York, heavy. You know, I am not going to say I'm trying to bring the city back because the city looking good right now. But, you know, I'm definitely one of them artists that's a part of that movement. You know, me and my bro Els. But, you know the team, Fly G's, Ife, Take Risks, Pollo, Harlem, Lennox. You know what's up. Fly, you know what's up when I walk in the building, bitch.
About you, Els, man. Let the people know who you are, too, man.
Els, Harlem, you know. Too much action, man. Take Risks, man. Fly G's. You know, we in the building, man. Harlem, man. New York City, stand up, man.
Facts.
That's what's up. So how long you been in the game, man?
Been in the game? I can't. How long I been doing music? Because I ain't in the game yet.
I mean, you in the game as far as, you know what I mean, rhyme.
Yeah.
You got mixtapes, you got, you know what I mean? So as long as, how long you been doing what you do?
Since I was probably like 13. 13 is when I shot my first video. Wow. So I would say I was taking it serious around that time. That's doing like actually recording whole mixtapes by myself in the studio, like running in and out the booth. I learned how to use Pro Tools at a young age, so it was good for me. You feel me?
So
like
you do everything yourself?
Nah, I don't do it myself now.
Okay.
But then I had no choice to. You feel me? So as I got older, you know, I transitioned. My life, some things took place in my life that made me, you know, pick the streets over music. You feel me? So I was in the streets more than I was doing the music shit. And then when I dropped, I would say I put a mixtape out in 2010.
Okay.
My name was Ace Burner at the time. It wasn't English McFly. You feel me? I was young rapping, and I put a mixtape out then. But like I said, I was living the street shit more than I was doing the music.
What made you change your name? I don't mean to cut you off.
Me being this whole story, I ended up getting incarcerated. You feel me?
Okay.
So I went away for a little amount of time. And in the process of me being away, you know, I was and got the chance to be around some enlightened individuals where I was at. So they asked me like, yo, like, why'd you pick the name that I had, like the Ace Burner? And it was just more so like I didn't have a reason for it.
Okay.
You feel me? And they told me like, you know, your name could make you or break you in this game. Like, you feel me? Somebody, you got to think about endorsements. People with that proper money that want to invest in you. They're not investing in violence.
Yeah.
You feel me? They want to invest in something that's going to make more money. So, you know, I got the English from my last name. I have an English last name.
Okay.
My family's Jamaican. You feel me? So I got it from that. So I just took the English. And McFly, as you know, I'm an MC. I'm fly. I was a big fan of Back to the Future when I was a kid. You know, Fly G's is the team. English is the name. You know what's up? Like, you know, it just go hand in hand.
That's real shit. I respect that, brother.
Good looking.
I think it's in the beginning of the Who Am I video where you kind of do this like discussion of who's the hottest MCs right now.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
So what we in? We in September technically, right?
Yeah.
September. We in September 2017.
Yeah.
Of 2017, who do you think the hottest MCs out of the whole country? You don't gotta be New York, even though because in your video I think you was talking about New York.
Yeah, I was talking about the city.
Who do you feel the hottest in the city right now, 2017?
Top right 3. Now, the hottest, I'm gonna say. I mean, coming up, I'm not gonna mention nobody already.
No, coming up.
I would say Cass. Cass was one of them. M.A. was one of them. Who else? SNS is popping right now. Nino popping right now. You got Hattie. Shout out to Hattie. Shout out to my bro Rex. One Shot. Shout out to UFO Feeve. Dub Aura. You know, it's a lot of all of them guys that I mentioned. Ray Pyrex Porter, Pyrex P. Right. Yeah, so it's a lot of people out here right now.
That was basically a lead up
Royal
to this next question.
Right.
Let the people know why your name should be in that list too.
Oh, my name should definitely be in that list, man. I got a lot to say. I think the music speaks for itself. You feel me? Like, I'm not putting out no bullshit ass music. So when you hear that, like, that definitely, you definitely got to mention my names with them artists that's coming up. One day you gonna mention my names with the greats. But for now, just put me in that category with them artists that's coming up, because you know I got a whole I have a whole mixtape. I got 2 mixtapes out right now, actually 3. You feel me? So, and if you listen to all my mixtapes, it's music that will forever live on. Like, if you listen to it and you vibe to it, trust me, you'll be able to listen to it from years on. You feel me? And you don't have artists that make music like that. They make music for something that's gonna pop right now. You ain't gonna care for it a year from now. But it's something that's deep and hit home with you. You always gonna be able to relate to that, no matter what time of day or what year it is. You feel me? My music is definitely sending a message and telling people a story.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, all right, we had this discussion last week about mixtapes and like separating them between albums and shit like that, because a lot of people put like they all into a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting guest appearances, like we got our man Paul Gotti that you saw in the video, one of the last videos, and he's dropping a mixtape, but his shit is more like an album. Like it's ready for, you know what I mean? Like ready for real commercial play and everything like that. How do you put together a mixtape and save, like, you know what I mean, like joints for in case, let's say tomorrow you was to get signed, like material, you know what I'm saying? Like how you not waste that material that, you know what I mean, you saving for the world, opposed to just, you know what I mean, like throwing it on a mixtape.
You said something, bro?
It's that pain. It's that pain, whatever you want, whatever you feel more.
Yeah.
At that time, whatever records you record, it's time me and him going to the studio, we record something for a mixtape, but do not make the mixtape.
That's what I'm saying though, but how do you like say, yo, you know what?
Pick what's gonna make the EP and what's gonna make the mixtape.
Exactly.
I would say more so. I ain't gonna cut you off. Yeah, I would say more so of. I put it like this. I have an EP I was supposed to put out. Okay. I never put my EP out. I ended up putting 2 mixtapes out. Yeah. So it was more so with me how I set the difference is the art that I put into my project. You feel me? Yeah. So if I'm taking if I'm doing like if I'm brainstorming and trying to get into my most creative moments, then I know that what I'm doing is gonna be historic. You feel me? So I'm gonna take that and put that on the EP. But a mixtape is more so of letting you know who I am and letting you know what the fuck I can do. You understand me? So that's more so like KT Comp 2, KT Comp 1. That's basically you hearing English McFly at a point of like, who is this kid? Yeah. You feel me? This is what he's doing. Like, this is what he. Now, when I do put out an EP, that's gonna be more coming from the heart. You feel me? That's gonna be more thought out. It's not just gonna be a freestyle, or it's not gonna be a who am I. You're not gonna have a who am I on an EP.
Got you.
You feel me?
So when you, I know Gio got something to say, but I just wanted to keep following up with this.
Right.
When you actually about to drop your mixtape, and then you considering dropping the EP, right? Do you put, I don't want to say less, you know what I mean, promotion or anything behind it, but how do you work? Like, all right, you know what? I'm dropping this. I got bangers on here, and then I got bangers on my. How do you promote? You know what I'm saying? Like both of the projects and separate them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is my mixtape. This is for y'all to hold on to, but then I got this coming out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how do you weigh that out, like for the public?
I mean, like, as far as like, what do you mean, like releasing like 2 mixtapes at one time, or like a
mixtape? You got
and then
2
EP?
mixtapes, right?
I got Well,
and then you got an EP coming?
Yeah, no, I got KT Comp 2 is out right now, along with From Bad to Good. That's me, Els, and Malay mixtape. Okay. Now I put out KT Comp 2 on July 5th? Yeah. I put out KT Comp 2 July 3rd or something, and put out From Bad to Good July 5th. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I dropped, and I put the same effort into both mixtapes. Okay. Everywhere I go, I mention KT Comp, I mention From Bad to Good. You feel me? When I'm talking to the people that make them moves for me to get into promote and put the songs up on the right sites and the right places, I go for both. You feel me? I plan for both, but you would mainly pick out what is the top project. You feel me? You can't have 2 top projects. One of them got to be the top project. So you will pick what's the top project out of me picking.
I'm gonna mean to cut you off. Right. I'm speaking for like up and coming artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do they separate their shit? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give the wrong message, but you know what I mean?
Push what's better.
Yeah, but then you
Whatever's
got
better
an
than
EP
you.
coming out. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, all right, I want to drop a mixtape. Bang. How do I?
Your
you know what I mean?
mixtape, you're raw. You just gonna is you
Yeah,
giving
no
you
doubt.
giving them raw on the album. You're not gonna give it to them raw. How you gonna give it to them on the mixtape?
But that's the shit.
You
'Cause
gonna hold-
maybe on your album, you might have, you know what I mean, made a mistake saying, yo, you know what, I should have dropped this shit on the album.
Because on your album, you're gonna speak what's relevant. You gonna speak to what everybody can relate to. Compared to on the mixtape,
Yeah,
you're just speaking from your standpoint, whatever you coming from right then and there.
Let's say this.
Compared to an album.
Let's say an album is more commercial.
Yeah.
An album's more commercial. A mixtape is more street. You feel me? The mixtape is gonna keep the streets popping. The album is gonna keep the club popping. You feel me? My album's gonna sell on audio on iTunes. The mixtape is going on my mixtapes, and you see it that piff, and you see how it weighs itself out. You feel me?
You gotta throw some mixtape shit on there though. Like
I
to
mean,
still keep it-
on your album, if that's your album, that's your baby. That's like a kid. You
Nah,
raising
I know, but
it.
I'm
You
saying-
better put something in there. Like
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not. By
But if you
all
waste
means,
it
if you
on
gotta
that-
teach your kids how to load up and dump, nigga, you better do that. You feel me?
No doubt.
So that's just how it go. Like your album, you don't take. Now I'm not saying take the street away from the album and do some emotional shit. But what I'm saying is like you gotta. A person has to. A lot of people don't know how to do that. That's why you got
That's
a lot
what
of
I'm trying
artists
to-
that
exactly.
put out mad mixtapes.
Exactly.
And when they do put out an album, you listening to it like,
That's
what
my
is
point.
this? You feel me?
Exactly.
Because they don't know how to set the difference.
Mhm.
But you really gotta.
Now you
your
got help
album,
with that? You
do
got
I have?
help, or you just make all the executive decisions?
No, I make all my executive decisions.
You don't got no like a listening room. Be like, yo, should I throw this? Should I throw that?
Yeah, I do that. I do that with my boys and my bros and all that. Sit down, the people that I work with and all that. Let them listen to the music, and then I make decisions from there. But I make, in the end of the day, I'm gonna make it. If it come to English McFly, I'm making that last executive call.
Because you can't blame
Yeah.
nobody but yourself.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Ain't nobody gonna get it the way you gonna get it.
Definitely.
Ain't nobody gonna. We could be here, but if I want something a certain way, I can't ask you to do it. Because if you gonna go do it, you gonna do it to the best of your ability. But I'm still gonna be sitting there like, all right, that's not how I wanted it, but all right, nah.
Trust me, brother, I know.
Gotta put that footwork in.
Trust me.
Word.
So, I have a question for both of y'all, right? Like, cause I grew up in the South Bronx, right, real close to the 145th Bridge. Always in tune to the Harlem scene. It always bled over to the South Bronx first, especially like early 2000s. I'm saying, Nike boots didn't touch the North Bronx unless it started in the South Bronx, and it didn't do that unless it came from Harlem. That kind of transcends into their music. There's something about a Harlem artist that they don't even got to tell you where they from. You just know from the bravado to the swag, it's from Harlem. What is it about the culture in Harlem, or what is it about just being an artist from Harlem that just makes it so apparent? Like I can't even describe it, and I don't even know what I'm asking. But it's just like there's because like Brooklyn seems more rah rah. Harlem is more kind of money, flashy, but still hardcore. South Bronx is more just like Bronx is more just like bars. Doesn't matter. But Brooklyn is more rah rah, more kind of willing to do trap. But it seems Harlem is always. They're not scared to adapt to anything. What is it about Harlem that just tends to breed these artists through decades through? It's always going to be there.
Answer the question. Not scared to adapt to anything. That's all it is. Like it's the aura. Is that Harlem aura? Like we just.
That's a fact.
We it's a breath of fresh air. Just like when we go out of state to other places, people just migrate to us a certain way at a certain level. It's just at a certain level of respect.
Harlem's loved all over.
Yeah,
they
like,
love Harlem in Africa.
I know. Yeah,
that's a fact. They love you. Go to Africa and say you from Harlem, nigga. Be like, what? Yeah. Like that. Like it's in the water.
So
I don't care where you go. I'm from Harlem. You know how you walk. He be like, he's not from around here.
Yeah, nah. So the flip side to that question is, do you feel like as an artist, do you feel like you have to stay true to Harlem?
Yup.
I mean, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Because let's say
Harlem is in my
Pitbull
blood.
got an open 16 for you, and he wants you to do some shit, but he wants you to.
Harlem is all on that. What you mean? Harlem could do songs. What you mean?
That's why I'm just trying to get different answers.
Like,
I got it.
Cause you like yeah, but he's like I don't know.
I
got it.
What you talking? But what are you talking about though? As far as like on mainstream level of like.
Because like, do you think?
Bring
do
the
you,
mic closer to you, bro. I don't
Yeah.
think it's-
Oh,
Do
as
you-
far as on like the mainstream level or.
Well, like on like just like when you're building your music, are you conscious of like, okay, like this has to pop on, like I gotta make sure Harlem is in this, or I gotta make sure that, or
all right, from that, yeah. Oh, all right,
That's a fact. I'm definitely screaming out Harlem on a song with Pitbull. That's a fact. They're gonna know about that all over the world.
Now, if I'm doing a pop record with him, I might not. It's
I'm
a
saying
difference. I
Harlem.
might not shout out, scream out no Harlem.
that's what I'm saying. It's like if there was an
I might not
opportunity
say
to
it
do
in a
something.
verse.
Yeah, I might. That's what I'm
In my
saying.
ad-libs, I will.
Nah, cause like let's say cause there's a lot of artists that even to a fault they kind of really stay tuned to the streets and whatever. Do you feel like even if it's like something that maybe Harlem wouldn't agree with, like if you're doing a song with Taylor Swift, there's no hip hop part about it. You're just a rapper on a pop song.
Why not?
Are you kind of all right? No, that's exactly what I want to hear.
Why
There's
not?
certain people that would be like, nah,
I'm
that's
doing-
not
I'm
Harlem.
doing a song
That's
with
not hip
Taylor
hop.
Swift.
You know
I'm doing a song with whoever want to work with English McFly.
There you go.
Call me. Email me. You want to work with me, I will work with you. Taylor
That's a
Swift,
fact.
Kanye West, Katy Perry, what's the other dude? Ed Sheridan, with however you pronounce his name. Listen, I work with anybody who want to work with me. If we gonna make it work, and Harlem gonna represent. In the end of the day, as being an artist, I don't think you should let something put you in a box. You feel me? We from Harlem, but in the same sense, you got Cam done did pop songs with this what I'm saying. Cam done worked with a lot of artists that you will be like, Cam work with them, and it's different. That's not Harlem person. Well, I wouldn't say it's not Harlem because, like I said, you can't put Harlem in a box. It's that artist and their creativity. Like you got Drake, you got people out in Toronto.
He said that I got a record with Cam, and the record we have, people say that's not Harlem because it's more so like drill music and.
Yeah, see that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Are you conscious of that? If you be like,
I mean,
nah,
it's
I ain't
Harlem.
trying to make
It's Harlem. It's me and Killer on it. Like,
it's
understand
regardless.
How Harlem can it not be like?
Yeah, that's a fact. But understand what I'm saying is like, what I mean by Harlem is gonna go with me everywhere is because I have it on my back. I'm gonna carry that on my back regardless, no matter where I go. So if you hear English McFly on a song with Pitbull, Harlem, we made it. You feel me? We made it. I'm not just saying English made it. Harlem, we did it. You feel me?
That's mean. That's mean.
That's dope. That's dope.
You got a question, bro?
Yeah, right.
Oh, we got a call though. We got a call though.
No, that's not. Go.
Oh, so how do you feel about the new artists? Like, do you feel that they changed the game, or you think that they're discriminating the rap game?
Well, you want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't hate on nobody in nobody's grind. You feel me? All these men put in work in their own sorts of ways and styles. However they did it, they put in that hard work to get where they at. And I tip my hat to them men because they succeeded. You feel me? They set a path and they accomplished. They got set a goal and they accomplished it. You feel me? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like. I hear music. I hear a lot like the Uzi Verts and the Little Yachty. Some songs that I like. Club scene, turn up, getting a feel. But am I a big fan of it? No. To be honest, I don't know who's working with these artists or who's controlling them or who's doing what they doing behind the scenes. But I honestly feel like they kind of making a mockery of our people. Like. So I'm gonna be honest. Like what man that walk around doing this with his shoulders and doing like think about the masculinity of the man, of the black man, of the Hispanic man. Look how shit going now. Like our kids is on TV watching mad homo shit. Sorry, I don't care who listening. I'm sorry. I'm just being real. Our kids is being subjected to this shit on TV, in the streets, and then it's in the rap music. Come on. Then you got the rapper wearing halter tops and pocketbooks and all that. I don't agree in it. My kids sing it. I don't like it. But, that's what happens. Like, and I don't think and you make the things that they say in their music and the things that they talk about are not relatable to everybody. I don't drink lean. I don't pop pills. I don't do none of that. It's not relatable to me. You guys is really walking around looking like clowns with colorful hair, colorful teeth. Like this shit is really like a nightmare that came true. In the 90s, you couldn't tell him this would be hip hop. If you went back to 1991, 1992, 93, 95, even 99, you couldn't tell him this would be hip hop. If you played a Little Yachty song in 1999 in the club right now, niggas is gonna kill a DJ. Turn that shit off. Turn that off.
2005, you
and
couldn't do that.
This is what I'm saying, and that's being
that
real.
shit
I'm not
out of
taking
nowhere.
from their craft.
05, it would have been a gimmick. It would have been with the young jock. It would have been with the other guy.
50 Tyson, if not to be funny though, 50 Tyson started that shit.
And 50 Tyson had autism.
I blame Lil
Shout out
B.
to the bro. I did a show with him and all that for autism. When I back then, when I was Ace Burner, we did a show and all that for autism. Because I had people who worked with me that seen what he was trying to do, and they worked with him, and it generated a lot of money, and we donated to Autism Speaks and all that. You feel me?
That's what's up.
But when you have these artists and these artists that don't pay no homage to the people who really open the doors for us. You feel me? They don't care.
So you feel Joe Budden was right for what he said?
Nah, Joe Budden is 100% right. He not wrong. He's speaking the truth.
But how Joe Budden saying, he's saying it from a hating nigga.
Yeah, he's saying it from more of
instead
a hating older nigga. Or
like,
maybe it's the way he's saying it. You feel me? I don't want to come off like an asshole, but I'm being real.
He too old to be saying this shit how he's saying it. That's for
how
one.
he's saying it.
And how he trying, if he trying to guide them young niggas, he's saying this shit wrong.
He's not guiding them.
Let me interject there. You know what I mean? Because you saying an old nigga, I'm an old nigga.
Nah,
I know exactly what you're saying.
You feel me?
My
You
brother,
won't come off at no young nigga trying to tell him something that's like, if you feel it's better.
Trust me when I'm telling you, I know exactly what you're saying.
But
when you see the frustration he just came out with how our generation is turning into this, you know what I mean? This mass fucking ball of unawareness, because that's all it is.
Right.
Niggas don't know where direction they're going to. So that's what Joe Budden is feeling too. You understand what I'm saying? He's at a platform where he has to be forceful in saying the shit, because he ain't gonna if he gives it to you by
this will get realized when he like the interview when he sitting with the Migos and niggas. He ain't had to do that shit.
Nah, he ain't had to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You
see, but that if you
now we not respecting what you saying. You gotta
this shit is Joe Budden. If you follow him, if you know about him, you see all this shit. He's a dramatical motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know
he's very, but he do it for the camera though.
Yeah,
he do it for the camera.
Exactly.
And in the same sense, it was wrong for like with that interview y'all speaking about. It was wrong for him to do that like that. Like as in the end of the day, those is men. And you trying to embarrass me in front of all these people, you bugging. I would have did the same thing. But in the same sense, like I said, he's not wrong for what he believes. And I'm not even taking from the Migos. I don't take from the Migos because they don't walk around dressing looking like bitches. I'm sorry, being real. They be having
in
a
that
man
interview,
purse.
they were looking like the Prince Squad and Dave Chappelle.
I mean, you know what they, but you know how.
But that's fashion.
That's fashion. You feel me? I'm not.
I can't afford that, so I ain't gonna tell you. I can't afford it.
Now you could have a person that I will bring this up. Back in the 70s, was it the 70s or maybe the 80s? You had like Grandmaster Flash and like 70. All right, so these dudes, you had them wearing their leotards and shit, and back then nobody never said nothing. This was hip hop. You feel me?
Even Busta in the late 90s.
This is what I'm saying.
Let me cut you off real quick. When it comes down to that era, right, Flash, what he was wearing, see, at that point,
that was like disco shit.
No. You see, you have funk, you had all this other crazy shit. You know what I mean? Where if you look at that era, that's what they were wearing. So rappers weren't known at all. Nobody knew what the fuck rap was.
These dudes was
to transfer into rap, that they felt like they had to wear the same article of clothing that somebody else was wearing.
Just
that's
to get
why
picked
when
up.
Run DMC came out, they came out looking like what you used to seeing on your hood. You know what I'm saying? Like the gold chains and everything. So that whole era, how that transition was way different than what it is now. Like now, it's just like I said, it's unawareness, man. Anybody think, yo, you know what? I put a fucking dress on and everybody's gonna follow my trend. And the shit is, it happens. You know what I'm saying? Because you got impressionable kids who don't know shit about nothing. They want to be accepted.
Listen, I got a son. I got a son on the way, boy. My son about to be.
My son gonna come in.
I got nephews. I got godsons. I don't like shit like that. I don't like shit like that.
Not at all.
You're not teaching these young men to be young men. Mm-hmm. Not at all. Like, I'm not saying that my rap music is going to teach these young men how to be young men. I'm not your kid's role model. I'm telling a story of what I've been through.
Fact.
And I'm gonna give him it real. Trust me, my daughter is 6 and she know my songs. She know Daddy when Daddy rapping. No, that's Daddy rapping. She know my videos. She know all of that. And I talk real shit in my songs, shit that kids don't need to be listening to. But sometimes I play my music all the time so my kids hear it. But in the same sense, they know, like they hear them true stories that I be talking in them songs. Like,
you know the
you feel me?
difference
They
between true
hear,
hip-hop and
they
that
know,
fake
they
shit.
hear the pain. They know when daddy say something, my daughter asks me, "Who you talking about when you said that?" You feel me?
Yeah,
They not
exactly.
asking nobody that when they listening to Uzi and them. They just partied and they dancing and all that. They turn.
Let me
So
ask you this then. I don't mean to cut you, man. I just want to. Do you educate them on what real hip hop is, like the older?
Yes,
generation?
all the time.
See, my son 4, I just had to tell him about that. I was like, one time we was getting ready one day, and he was listening to I want to rolly and the dab a wrench, and I had to tell him, like, I'm like, that, who is that? He didn't know who it was, but I'm like, yo, music didn't sound like that. It was more, so it was more understandable because you don't know what they saying.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
I'm like, hey, what's a roll? You want a rolly and a dab a wrench? What that mean? Like,
see, the shit is back in the days. A lot of the music, you know, it was street, but then it was transitioning to get into radio. So there wasn't a lot of cursing. A lot of motherfuckers was using skills. You know what I'm saying? As far as putting that work in the pen. You know what I mean? Like there was a lot of songs that you could hear and you could repeat word for word if you was a child.
They took from, you know, it's like if the NFL stopped the draft and just go pick up any kid from high school and say, we're going to work with you. You feel me? After a while, you're going to look at it like, yo, he can't even play football. Why would they give, you feel me? After a while, you're going to be like, what are they turning the sport into? They taking the talent away from the sport of rap.
Yeah.
Back then, it was you had to really be talented to do this. This shit is really a talent sport. They don't understand it. That's why they have battle rap and things like that. It's not to hate. Rap beef ain't the hate. Understand that shit is motivation for artists to get better, for you to get better music from him because he's trying to do better than him. You feel me? And it's not a real competition. It's friendly competition. Sometimes it can get real, but in the same sense, it's all in the sport.
Yeah,
and
it's
people
about
don't
skills.
understand
You can't show your
exactly.
skills.
And
Nowadays,
now
people playing
it's
every
not
garbage
about
out.
that. It's
And
not
they
about.
just-
It's not about true talent no more. Not
But
if you
now-
could say yeah
just a
in every
good
line.
Not even
yeah.
just that, but
Give
now
them a
they
good
give
beat
they
and
giving
a-
a lot of underground clout now. Like, so
There's no such thing as underground.
exactly.
There is
You
no
feel me?
such thing as underground.
Not no more.
Yeah, everybody trying to make
Underground
a
is
song,
SoundCloud.
Trying to get the
That's not underground.
You could get lit off of SoundCloud right now. We record some bullshit right now to get that shit lit.
That's a
We
fact.
do-
That's
we
the
do
thing,
the
though,
right
man.
things behind it.
A lot of these artists get to that level because of what's accessible to them. You know what I mean? Like you go home and make a YouTube video, and your kids will go and see it, and they'll start following it, and they're more. You know what I mean? It's out of control, man. It's like really not one person. You know what I mean? Like controlling the shit. It's just.
I have a whole theory about that though, but it might be too long for the show. But my like the shorthand version is the buying is a transfer of buying power. What I mean by that is, back in the day, even 10 years ago, right? What did you need to buy an album? You needed money. How what was the average age of somebody who could afford to spend money on CDs? Maybe like 18, 20, 23, right? All you need now is mommy or daddy's Apple Music subscription. And even me, like my stepson is about to turn 11 and he's getting my old iPhone. These kids are getting younger and younger with access to these technologies and these platforms. So you can have a 13-year-old audience because kids are usually getting their first cell phones when they enter into high school, and even now my son's entering middle school. So before you needed to be of a certain age and be able to spend the bread to support your artist. Now you could just tell your whole 9th grade class, yo, there's this young nigga on my block. Just listen to his YouTube. Because these young niggas like talking shit. They'll click and watch a video just to talk shit. So like that's one of my. I'm working on like a 5-page thesis on like what the fuck is happening, and it's the transfer of buying power because now you don't need money. You just need internet service.
To correct you,
because my
Napster
daughter
was out
too,
10
and she
years
know
ago.
how to do
Napster,
that.
Napster, but
my daughter too, and know how to go right to YouTube.
Mine
Unlock
too.
the phone.
That's all it is.
Mine's
Right
3 and
to
she's like,
YouTube.
Daddy,
Bro,
I need to watch my
tripped
videos.
Out one day, I'd seen her pick my phone up, unlock it, pop, went right to YouTube, up, and started typing shit in. I'm like, the little girl can't read. How she know what to type in? And went to the exact video she was looking for. It was not in the search engine. She did that shit herself. I was sitting there baffled. tripping. These kids are smart and smarter, and technology helps it. That's
I
why you have
definitely
us dumb, and we gotta ask them to show us how to do things
Hell
sometimes.
yeah.
Definitely respect that.
Don't slip on technology, yo. We getting older. Do not slip on technology. Learn to. The moment you ask your younger cousin, your younger nephew to help you with something with your phone, that is the moment you gotta get your shit together. Shay, I know
that's the
Shay
moment. That's the moment.
You
they
gotta,
just became
nah,
an
bro.
adult.
Nah, my nigga. I'm about to turn 30 in January.
You
I'm
need
not
some
trying
money too, Dad?
We need to catch up, bro. We can't. We have to stay with technology because I bet you a lot of motherfuckers was worried about the 7 not having an iPhone jack. Now I don't even hear that complaint no more. It's not that much. The same thing with the iPad.
No.
People thought, what the fuck am I going to use an iPad for? EMTs, hospitals, all businesses. They have $1 million apps, my nigga. Like they got apps that are 10 grand to help you run your business. Like it's fucking crazy. Technology is the way, man. Speaking of technology, great segue. We had one of your videos that we want to blast off. First of all, I appreciate you guys for coming to the Heat Market Radio Show.
Man,
Round of applause for you guys, man.
Definitely salute your
And
passion too, man.
yeah, man. I think
Thank you.
if I'm not mistaken, I think we got the real rap video. I think I meant to put the Who Am I? I think we got the real rap video.
Yeah, it was
So
meant
just
for this.
so just introduce the video. First, let people know where they can find you at. Both of y'all. Let people know where they can find you at, and just introduce the video, man.
All right, cool. You can find me on YouTube, English McFly promo, Instagram English_McFly, Twitter English_McFly, Facebook English McFly, everything. Google English McFly. KT Comp is out. KT Comp 2 is out on Audio Mac, and my mixtapes From Bad to Good is out on Audio Mac and my mixtapes. Man, what else? Do your thing, bro.
Man, follow me, TMA_Els on Twitter and Instagram. Harlem Savage out right now. Harlem Savage 2 out right now. From Bad to Good out right now. That's Audio Mac and Spinrilla.
And my mixtapes.
Yeah, Where Zach video is out right now.
Where it's out on YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in English McFly or Els Harlem.
Harlem Savage 2.5 be out October 31st. Coming soon.
That's a fact. Savage on out now. English McFly, Els, and featuring Audi Raw.
Oh, yeah, go download One It All featuring Cameron and Millie. What's that? iTunes, iTunes, Spotify. It's everywhere.
Say where.
Els Harlem, man.
And we about to get into this video. This is my new video. One of my new videos. It's called Real Rap. English McFly, Harlem. This is for you, my nigga, and this is for all the real niggas out there that's spitting that real shit, B.
Let's get it. Heat Market Radio.
Salute.
My nigga. Niggas said I'm always laughing. I'm laughing at them fuck niggas, Leaky. AOL, just good, bro. They ain't a beat, I ain't never rock. Never. They ain't a gun, I ain't never shot. Never. Now these niggas ain't fucking with me. No. I don't do this for self, I brought my brothers with me. The boat goes a lean, high tech. Rocks in the whip, Pyrex. I'm on my worst behavior, mindless. But the Dawn got a boogie, timeless. Yo, Dawn, what up? I heard Hattie got the Bronx jumping. What's up, niggas? Him 4-5 and Dice Peso. Dave Shot and Thief got the east side. But the west side is English if you ain't know. What's up, though? I ain't trying to get no recognition. But if I pull up with this chopper, bet that tech will listen. I guess I'm saying I'm the best at spitting. If I was Michael Jordan, you was next to Pippen. I grew up on Big L, Pac and Biggie Smalls. The rap game, we done seen it all. I grew up on the Locks, J and DMX. Talking real rap, I'ma need a check. I grew up on the Tick, Jeezy, Ludacris. This mumble rap shit is getting ludicrous. I grew up on the Mobb Deep and Wu-Tang. They act like real rap is the new thing. Take a minute, let me get it right. If he's Superman, then I'm Kryptonite. If he Batman, then I'm the Joker. Get fired by the Trump, I'm a roaster. Young nigga in the field with a toaster. For your skillet, pull a heat out the holster. They drill shit, this is real shit. Fucking up that money in a hole like a drill bit. Mad song like I'm Future. Still pop up in your dreams like I'm Kruger. Niggas get
trying to be the message. Decipher this, they do life for this. This that Ric Flair, Roddy Piper shit. I grew up on Big L, Pac and Biggie Smalls. The rap game, we done seen it all. I grew up on the Locks, J and DMX. Talking real rap, I'ma need a check. I grew up on the tip, Jeezy Ludacris. This mumble rap shit is getting ludicrous. I grew up on the Mobb Deep and Wu-Tang. They act like real rap is the new thing.
We are back.
We are back. Shay Diggs, Puerto Rican. Took off the hoodie. I don't know if you guys can see. You probably can't see the shirt, man.
Shameless promotion.
Shameless promotion, man. But I had to definitely support our producer guest of the week, man. Shout out to Jay Price. Unfortunately, he had a death in the family, man. So like he couldn't make it. So, and I was meaning to bring KUSH into the show, regardless.
I see all the shirts you're wearing. I was wondering when you're gonna bring them up there.
I got exactly. So definitely, please let's get a big, warm Heat Market Radio applause
yes,
for KUSH Billions, all the way from Albuquerque, man. Albuquerque,
wow. Man, thank you guys for having me.
There you go. So KUSH, man, I met you it feels like almost 2 years ago, right? At the I Standard event.
Yeah, 2 years ago. First time I went to New York to do an I Standard there at Fontana's.
Yeah, throwback to Fontana's, man. And I remember you played your set. You know, it was sample based. It was hitting hard. And I remember going up to you. I was like, yo, man, you should definitely come in at least second. And like, yo, you definitely got this. And like, you were my favorite producer. I made sure I let that be known. And it's just been a good, you know what I'm saying, like a good, good rapport. You sent beats to Hot Waters and Joe Smizzy too, so that's dope, man. So just let the people know who you are, where you come from, and like just all that good stuff, man.
Hell yeah, man. My name is KUSH Billions. Like Gio said, I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Man, I've been making beats for 6 or 7 years, but really I've been like an obsessed fan of hip hop since I was a young kid. I'm 33 now. I remember seeing like Gin and Juice, the Gin and Juice video on MTV when I was like 10 years old or whatever.
Me too, yeah.
And it fucking rocked my world, and it took a long time for me to actually realize that I wanted to be a part of that magic, and I'm very glad that I came to that realization.
Dope.
That's dope, man. So right now, like what type of software, what equipment do you use right now?
Right now, I'm using Ableton and Machine. I mean, I still use the old school Machine, but it works for me, man. I just love the flow of it, and then I just bounce everything out and mix everything in Ableton. Ableton is way deeper than I'll probably ever use it. That shit is so deep.
yeah, trust me, I know, man. Cause I know Shay is a big. He's big on the hardware shit.
I was gonna ask you, what machine are you using?
I'm just using the original MK1.
Nice.
Yeah, man, I've just learned that thing inside and out, and I can make it do some things.
Definitely. Now let me ask you this, because I saw some of your footage Gio had posted earlier. Was that at the I Standard event?
Yeah, that was at I Standard that happened last March 2016.
Okay. So let me ask you this. How do you, like, being from Albuquerque, I don't want to, I'm not biased or anything like that, but how do you keep the New York sound, the element, you know what I mean, like in you, and saying, you know what, I want to keep making tracks like that, opposed to, you know what, let me do what's what everybody else is selling. How do you keep that focus on just making music that one way?
Well, man, I don't know. Like, that was a lot of my influence when I started making beats. I mean, I was always listening to like Premier and Ninth and all that type of shit. Dope. Like I was very largely influenced by like Kanye West, like type of like his old style of beats, and man, like that's the type of shit to me that just sticks to your heart, like definitely. Like homie was saying earlier, like I don't know, it just makes you feel a certain type of way, more so than like some newer stuff that comes out lately. But I'm not even saying that that's bad. Like, I can listen to Nas 1 second and then listen to 2 Chainz the very next song, you know? Like,
okay.
Yeah, definitely, man. I actually, I was peeping the Genius interview with DJ Premier. He's from Houston,
Yeah.
and Gangstar originated in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like that.
I don't know what it is.
It's crazy.
It's just sometimes,
I
you know,
didn't
like
know that.
it's intriguing to me, like to see, you know what, like people from other states or elements that you would never believe were into the same kind of sound, you know, New York is into, because it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, like, when you're in New York, you go anywhere, you can adapt to any environment, you know, and then sometimes, you know, I feel out of place when I go to like out of state or something like that, but it's just, I don't know how to explain what I mean, the feeling of just having that New York feel of music in you, you know, like how it's crazy how it transfers into anybody else anywhere, like how music is universal like that, you know, like for you to be where you're at and still have that New York feeling and vibe in you, like, you know what, I got to make these beats, not that I got to make these, but these are the beats that are coming out of me, these are the ones that are really inspiring my heart because this is what I stood true to, you know, that to me, I gotta, you know, salute you on that, and it's just magical, man, how that you know what I mean, that influence could be embedded in somebody and stay with them forever for the rest of their lives, man. I really salute you on that, my brother.
Well, yeah, man. There's just such an energy out there. It's hard to even explain. Like, it's nonstop, and to me, that's, I don't know, that's the essence of hip hop, like the true hustle, you know.
Yes. I agree.
Oh, yeah,
I definitely agree.
Now, who are some of the producers on your side of the country growing up that inspired you and kind of make sure that you kind of still have some taste of home with you?
I mean, like, of course, Dre. Now, as far as the new stuff, Cardo, he's been killing it lately. I've been loving all the new stuff he's been doing with like Schoolboy Q and Kendrick and all them, and Wiz. Like, Wiz killed it. Well, I mean, what I meant to say, he killed like a lot of stuff for Wiz back in the day, like all the KUSH and Orange Juice stuff. But man, I don't know. Like I said, I take it from all over the place. It's hard to really pinpoint where my inspiration comes from.
Definitely.
Since I'm isolated here, I got to take from everywhere.
You have a question? No,
Yeah,
so shit, I kind of, like, I have a question, but I'm trying to word it in an interesting way because I kind of already know your answer, but because I know, like, not a lot of what you do, but, like, the beats that, like really made me a fan were very sample-based, right? What's your take on the whole sample pack craze, what it seems is right now? And do you think that a lot of these sample packs that are royalty-free offering the same experience as actually crate digging?
Well, I mean, definitely there is nowhere near as much work that goes into buying a sample pack and flipping it or whatever. But I feel that on a legal side, it's even better because, like you said, most of them coming out of royalty-free. And any sample that you use is gonna have been used like 100 times, 100 different ways, no matter what. Yeah. It's what you do with it that matters. I'm a huge fan of the sample pack craze. There's a lot of really good sound designers out there that have been putting out really good content. Some huge producers, like even all those Illmind packs that came out of the Black kits.
Hey man, the Black shit, man. I downloaded his Stash Volume 2, and like Stash was samples that already sound hot and like shit. Like there was this one that I just chopped it up just out of pure, like, I just didn't want to play the whole sample out, and I wanted to make sure that I felt like I did something. You know what I'm saying? But like it be like that sometimes. You get a sample pack and like the sample is so, you know what I'm saying, like it's so smooth. What helps you decide whether you want to chop something up versus just like kind of just play it out and add drums to it?
Man, well, to me, I could hear it right away. First time I hear any type of sample, whether it be old school or something new, like I could usually hear how I want the chops to be. slowed down, pitched up, whatever. But sometimes a sample can be just so choice that you don't need to do nothing. So I don't think that looping is such a bad thing. Of course, you want to try to stay away from it as much as possible, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. But yeah, sometimes when you could just take a little 2-bar chop and chop the hell out of it, and you can't even tell what it is. That's a pretty damn good feeling too.
Dope. Now, this is aside from everything else. I've noticed your name is KUSH Billions, right? KUSH. I wanted to know how much does your name and what it stands for influence you as far as like when you're making your beats? Does it enhance your beat making process, or does it
Oh man, well yeah, I could just I could get lit and just get lost in whatever I'm doing. Definitely. If I'm digging for samples, I can sit there and listen to samples for 4 hours, just chiefing the whole time. And on the other side of things, if I'm making a beat, like I can get lost in one loop for hours and tweak it until it's absolutely perfect. I mean, I'll listen to 100 different kicks just to find the right one, not caring. I'm high as shit.
And after you achieve the actual beat, like after you make it, are you one? Because I used to produce back in the days. I hate even bringing that shit up, but I used to produce back in the days, and I used to do the same method. I used to break it down, blow it down, and then after I would make a beat, like I would let that shit play for like hours. I would take a shower, shit, all kind of things, and just let the beat play, and cause really let it soak in to when I get sober, I'm like, oh shit, all right, I got something good here. Because to me, a lot of times, I used to think I had a masterpiece when I was high, and then I would wake up later on and shit and be like, hey, what the fuck was I doing? So, go ahead.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I definitely, I'll say this, I definitely have a lot of rough mixes. Yeah, I'll definitely marinate on beats exactly like you're saying, and I'll be like, oh man, that, whatever that is, that doesn't sound right, whatever I was trying to do there, who knows what I was trying to do.
Definitely.
But yeah, dude, definitely, I don't try to rush things for that very reason. I'll take my time, listen to it multiple times, make sure I give it multiple listens before anything goes out.
Nice.
Dope. Now, one question which I'm surprised I haven't asked all the producers. This is a good question. Drums first or music first?
Great question.
Usually music first. Yeah, usually music first. I'll get some type of loop or some type of chops going, and then build the drums from there. But I mean, it just depends. There are times when I start drums first, but usually it's the sample or the music first.
Yeah, man. I'm a big believer that if it sounds fire without the drums, it's gonna sound fire when I add the drums too. But honestly, it kind of for me it kind of adds the pressure now. Cause if I make some fire loop, whether it be an 8-bar loop or sometimes I'm kind of diving into these more 12 and 16-bar loops I've been constructing. It kind of adds pressure. Okay, this fucking loop is too fire. I can't just bullshit these drums. Mm-hmm. So I've kind of been since I kind of got back into it, I've been doing just more drums first. So I always, I just always ask producers their opinion. The last question I'm gonna ask you, this is how Shay Diggs would be, how do you deal with beat block? You can't think of anything. You're trying to really force yourself through this slump. How do you, KUSH Billions, work through that, through those mental walls and all that?
Yeah, when I have beat block, I just, I have a lot of other, hobbies. I'll go out and skate. Here in Albuquerque, I live right under the Sandia Mountains. I can take a tram up to the top of a mountain and look over the whole city. There's plenty of things to do to distract myself. Dude, yeah, I mean,
KUSH Mountains.
Yeah, I really get high out here.
Yo, KUSH, man, for my 30th birthday, man, in January, I'm going to Denver. I hope I see you there, man. I got a light little squad with me. We're going to do the Airbnb out there in Denver, man. You got to come through, man, definitely.
Absolutely. I'm actually going to be out there on the 12th for iStandard studio experience with Swift D.
Dope.
Yeah, supporting one of my homie Wonder that's gonna be in that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Wonder, man. That's one of your collaborators and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Dope concept. Now in Albuquerque, what's the artist scene like? That what's the artist scene out there? Is it saturated? Is there just a lot of artists but nobody that really shines out? Like how's the scene out there?
There's a good amount of artists out here. Battle rap is actually really big out here, which I mean, that's certainly not a sure indicator of a good artist when it comes to actually making songs. But I've found cats through that, and there's a pretty big variety of all types of different artists out here. There's reggae artists out here. There's dudes that do like the trap type stuff. There's like a huge boom bap scene out here. So there's a lot of areas which I could pick and choose from out here. It's nice.
Dope. Nice. And do you have any personal artists you working with now that you want to promote or anything like that?
Well, at the moment, I'm working with a group of guys called Average Keys, Avenue, Outrage, and Dan K. And we just put out a music video not too long ago for a song off their album called Church. It's on iTunes.
The video?
And the video is on YouTube. Okay. Average Keys, Church. But yeah, just working on. I'm always working on beats and I'm sending them everywhere. So if you see me online and if you like something that you hear, then don't be afraid to hit me up.
What's up?
Nice.
What's up, man? Well, we definitely appreciate you, man, coming in last minute, man. I was gonna have you on regardless, but I definitely appreciate you.
Yes,
I had to go home, make sure I got the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys can see the KUSH
Hey.
Billion. I gotta go buy the KUSH Billion shirt.
Green.
That green, I know that green. No, it's
Nah,
still
yeah,
good.
you good.
Still
You
good.
good.
Still good.
Definitely.
KUSH Billions, man. After this, I'm gonna blow down some KUSH. You already know that, man. And again, man, January, I'm gonna definitely hit you up. Make sure you know what I'm saying. I think what is like an 8-hour drive to Denver for you, or is it like closer?
It's 6 hours.
6 hours. Well, definitely, man. I'm definitely
It's
hit
not
you
that
up,
bad.
man. We got I don't know what's better if you stay in the Skype or if you like tune in to the actual website. But we got English McFly. He's a dope MC. He's gonna destroy your beats, hopefully.
Yes, he
So
will.
please stay tuned. Big round of applause for KUSH Billions.
Salute, my
coming
brother.
in, man. Being today's guest on the
Thank you.
radio show.
Thank you.
But thank you, brother, man. Stay tuned, man. Everybody
Hell yeah.
else, man, we about to keep it going. More videos in the way. We about to kick it off in L's Million. The Keys, man. Let's get it to it. You tune into the Heat Market Radio Show.
Shout
Shane
out to
Diggs,
L's
Gio
Million.
Enrique. Shout out. Season 1 guest. Let's go.
Here we go, there you go, here we go, there you go, here we go. They ain't know I had the keys. Wait for it, hey. Wait for it. Don't walk. Let's get it. They ain't know I had the keys. Trying to make me a squeeze. Ran through 40 G's, and that was just a little piece. Business be the dreams. The daydreaming, get your cake up. Wake up, live a fast life, get your pace up. Flicking the bag, running it up. That gingerbread man, scraping the pan. Beach with the sand, she catching the tan, she know I'm the man. Shout out my fans, running the block, hugging the corners. B-boy stands, turn up for the fam, made it again. 100 the land, they know who I am, live on my plan. Caught in the jam, get out this motherfucker quicker than I ever can. And I go and put her on to Neverland. And I can make her fly like I'm Peter Pan, Tinkerbell. You niggas is made up of fairy dust, this a premonition, it ain't hard to tell. I've been in my bag and I'm moving up. Hold on 1 second, they feeling the presence. I pull in this positive energy. I done made records on records, it's nothing to make them. It comes from inside of me. The gods in the heavens, they guided me. I trust the person inside of me. Let it go in the breeze. Every day of the week. Up for hours, I don't sleep.
stages. Young nigga had to level up. I done been through too many stages. Black bros grew up the pavement. Guaranteed I'ma take it. Look at you like what you doing. Try to tell them I see through. Niggas sit they try to fool you. I done did it all. Ain't shit that they doing is new to me. I done played the game for the fun of it. Yeah, I entertain it foolery. Shine off with my jewelry. Niggas know, yeah, I'm doing me. Millie fam, yeah, we been a team. On the road, the riches get the green. They ain't know I had the keys. Trying to make me a squeeze. Ran through 40 G's. And that was just a little piece. Millionaires be the dreams. The daydreaming, get your cake up. Wake up, wake up. Live that fast life, get your pace up. Flicking the bag, running it up. That gingerbread man, scraping the pan. Beach with the sand. She catching the tan, she know I'm the man. Shout out my fans, running the block, hugging the corner. B-boy stands, turn up for the fam. Know I'm the man, shout out my fans. Millie the game, 100 the land. They know who I am.
They say we are only as strong as we are united, and as weak as we are divided.
Oh, this is wrong. This isn't right. We stand together, united forever to win this fight.
What's going on, like Marvin said? Turn on the TV, more innocent lives dead. A time that we should all come together instead. People choose sides from the lies they've been fed. War against terror, we fighting over color. Separated instead of uniting with one another. And talk is cheap, actions scream louder. Cause all lives matter, all lives matter.
If I could bring them all back, I would bring them all back. Mr. President, I think I need a call back. Take a look around us, we can't just ignore that. We can't just ignore that. No está bien. Unidos siempre en la guerra ardiente podemos vencer. We can't win this fight alone. We're much stronger together, finding peace within our home. We can overcome anywhere.
Are we ready to fight together? Are we ready to stand together? Are we ready to love together? It's time for us to come together. We must learn to forgive together, so we can all live together, to end all the hate together. Now let's all get together.
If I could bring them all back, I would bring them all back. Mr. President, I think I need a call back. Take a look around us, we can't just ignore that. We can't just ignore that. We have fought to make it right. The darkness can't take out our light. Staying true to who we are forever.
You believe in a fair and just and inclusive America. You know that constant change has been America's hallmark, that it's not something to fear, but something to embrace. You are willing to carry this hard work of democracy forward.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Heat Market Radio Show. Shay Diggs, Gio the Rican, DJ Rec, DJ Naughty. We here with Els. We here with English McFly. Shout out to Kush Billions, man, on the check-in via Skype, man. That's my brother, man. He's a good soul. Always tunes into a live. Always shows love, man. Freaking send me a care package with about like 6 shirts of his Kush Billions shirts to give to the homie. So
Yeah. Shout out to Albuquerque,
Salute
man.
to
I didn't
him,
know
man.
hip hop was alive out
Oh,
there.
ABQ is where it's at, bro.
It's
I'm
definitely
telling you, man. I'm about to show that side a lot more love, man. But
Shout out to Celise, Els Million for those videos, man.
shout-
You guys are serious.
shout out to all the artists, and you know we are trying to do something new / trying to reinvigorate an old format. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to really show love to the music videos. It's all about visuals now. You know what I'm saying? Your music could be good, but I don't know. Something about visuals kind of shows a little bit more investment.
Last
And-
longer.
Yeah. And so we wanted to showcase that. You know what I'm saying? You know, from, you know, back in the days, you had shit like Rap City, and I keep repeating that. Like, because I really wanted, for the past couple years, I wanted to be the new Rap City. I wanted to be a part of something like that. So the Heat Market Radio Show, make sure you guys tune in next Sunday, every Sunday from here till whenever. But America's favorite segment has
America.
America. The Heat Market Radio Freestyle. Each and every Sunday, this is how we end each and every episode. We bring one artist, one producer, and we end it off with a freestyle. English, you ready? Els, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Shay Diggs is ready with the footage. DJ Rice gonna get the footage too. Naughty's there scratching up a storm. Heat Market Radio Freestyle, man. Let's get right into it, man. Kush Billions on the beats.
Sickness.
Rap.
Word.
Hello footage too.
Sir.
Try to get it like.
Sir.
Try not to get
I'm in the red form. Haters, I stand on them. I get your man shot. I put a band on him. Wrist got 30 on it. Clip got 30 on it. I'm talking that Poyo shit. I might put wordy on it. I'm in the ghost. Just left out the club with a couple of hoes. And they gon' slide. Sip Henny and fuck in the back of the rows. I don't know none of their names. 9 out of 10, I won't see them again. These bitches be chatting a lot. She heard through the vine I was D'ing a friend. Woo! Now I get money. I want all of the cash. Fuck up that bread. Them Goonies is all on that ass. They pulling them and shots gon' ring. Hold on, let me catch that again. He said. He said. Stop. Oh, that AOL's catching shit. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back.
Alright, hold on. Let me stop playing real quick.
Heat Market in the mix.
All my life knew to go get it. When I was younger, who was real turning bitch niggas. Whole T trips low with a stick with us. Hold the on it so these lame niggas won't feel us. Hope this loud and this henny. Hands can't believe how this Mac and the skinnies if your team ain't ready for war. I ain't copping, I'm just rushing them off. Men shouldn't play with little boys, y'all niggas playing. I wanna see Dubai, I see like Kuwait. Was a young nigga Max Payne with his deuce spot.
Chill. Alright. That's
the only beat, man.
That's the only beat we could. Yeah, we could do acapella. Turn the beat on.
Turn the beat off, man.
We gonna do acapella. He said, hold on. You wanna go first, bro?
Now you go first.
Alright, it go. What I'm gonna say? It go. Shit, I ain't know how to start this. Lights out, I'm sitting here in the darkness. My name Burner, but some call me the arson. Shotgun strap that's hanging over my armpit. They say I'm ready for war, like I was drafted, I'm ready to ball. AR, P90, machetes and all. Never a fan of a nigga that's taking a stand. If he a ratty, been a ratty, wasn't never a man. Damn, what would you do if that was your man? And rodents running the pack and that was part of your plans, cause they snakes trying to hide, they only slither in grass till it's cut. And like dirt, they get left in the trash. I don't trust not a soul unless they bite in the dust. Nowadays, feds tapping anything but a brush. What I need, free weed, free head, and no drama. A bulletproof suit I could borrow from Obama. My patience running thin, so the more I sit back, Sour and got me smacked. So the more I kick back, feds tried to book him and they evidence drugs. He started telling more lies than the president does. He said, hold on.
Hold on. I said, hold on. I said, you ain't real if you tag beef. Shooters shooting from far, y'all running track me. Still sending for Franklin's. Yeah, we hustle, yeah, we rich in the making. How the fuck we got these Jews if no risk wasn't taken? My thought bitch swiping. My homie just turned the lifer. He said, fuck the money hand there. My son need diapers. Trying to see what life is. A Aruba with a bitch or two. Half these niggas causing problems cause they miserable. I'm in a 6 with no license, blunt with a ladder on me. When it rain, it's gonna pour, no, it's gonna shower on me. I'm going hard cause bitch niggas been down on me. Live a good life with a black cloud on me. When I do this all with a passion. Trying to live righteous, I'm better off living savage. That my man with the ratchet. Cause when I make it, ain't no telling how these niggas acting. Killers in some fashion, still gram taxing.
Chill.
Oh,
hold on. He said, hold on. I got one more. Hold on. He said, it say y'all burn, I'm leaving the mall. Shit, rappers get left stiff and stalled in the morgue. I squeeze clips, shit, eat clips. You watch from the floor. Gauge on, rage on. Shit to his neck and his jaw. It hemorrhage shit. For talking shit, he in a bad predicament. Shells rip through stones and steal niggas' ligaments. The green, I live in it. Your bitch is real interested. I took her home and happened exactly how I had pictured it. I'm a daddy horse, so the story, I'ma get into it. Lighting up the sticky and sipping on a Henny till the room start spinning. Hormones start kicking. Turned around for a light. Less than 5 seconds, shorty stripped out of clothes, went down for the mic. Like,
round of applause, round of applause. Round of applause for English McFly, man, and the Heat Market Radio Freestyle. L's on the mic too.
Heat Market, man. You brought that heat today, you heard?
Let's do it, man.
Bring that heat.
Whoa, shout out to y'all. We appreciate that.
Thank you, man. Another freestyle in the books, man. One last time, if they didn't get your social media and all that, just spit it one more time, both of y'all, real quick.
I got you. English McFly, English_McFly on Instagram and Twitter, Facebook English McFly, on YouTube you can find me English McFly promo, or you could just type in English McFly. And you could go on Google and type in English McFly and you'll get a whole catalog of everything that I did and all the music that I have out. Go cop that. Don't even cop. Just go download KT Comp. It's on Audio Mac. KT Comp 2 is on Audio Mac. From bad to good, go download the mixtapes and go download Savage on the new single we got out now featuring Audi Raw.
Yeah. Make sure y'all go follow me on Twitter, TMA_Ls, and also on YouTube, L_S Harlem. You find all my videos, everything with me, McFly. Harlem Savage out right now. Harlem Savage 1 out right now. Harlem Savage 2 out right now. 2.5 on the way, man. Harlem in the building, man.
There you go.
Fly.
Appreciate you, man. You going to some videos, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Are we coming back?
Yeah, we come back. Cruz, let's get into that J Dover real quick. And then we're going to come back and just say our salutations and all that good shit, man. You tune into the Heat Market Radio Show. Let's get into this J Dover. FaceTime.
Girl, you caught my eye, I've been watching you. Yeah, girl, you know the drill when you come through. Your body on my body, baby. Hit you on FaceTime, like shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Like shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Shawty pull up, hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Shawty pull up.
Dover, shorty looking nice in that sundress. Wonder how she look when she get undressed. Plus you know a nigga got bands. She can ask while I'm throwing some cash. I know she know I'm a demon. Most of these niggas is fiending. You got a man, you could keep him. Don't want no wife, I just pipe for the evening. I don't got no time for that. The money I spend, girl, I grind for that. When he spinning my vibe, shorty whine to that. Bring it back slow, girl, rewind for that. Shorty got addicted to the lifestyle. Count bread while she blowing out white clouds. When she start to unzip her the mains, I feel like a zombie, she giving me brains.
Girl, you caught my eye, I've been watching you. Yeah, girl, you know the drill when you come through. Your body on my body, baby. Hit you on FaceTime,
Shawty pull up, hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Shawty pull up.
Yeah. Sipping Patron, I see you scrolling through your phone. You see the friends on my V-Lone, but I just wanna take you home, cause you really turning me on, yeah. The way you moving that body, ride on it like a Ducati. I had to keep you beside me, yeah. She said she love how I dress, Givenchy the T like a dog in the flesh, yeah. Diamonds roll over my chest, got options, baby, know I roll with them checks, yeah. She know I got the bag, and definitely know I got the swag. Dance real good, I wanna see how she move when I'm on that ass like.
Girl, you caught my eye, I've been watching you. Yeah, girl, you know the drill when you come through. Your body on my body, baby. Hit you on FaceTime, like shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Like shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Shawty pull up.
Hell yeah.
We are back. We are back.
We are back.
Just recuperating from that
Recuperating.
great cipher
Yeah,
collaboration.
man. This dope cypher. We had two of them spitting bars. It was dope, man.
Extraordinary show, man.
Brought me back to like the G-Unit freestyles when they used to finish each other's bars and shit. That shit was
Yo,
dope, man.
Everything was dope about today, man. I gotta give Gio Regan full credit today for everything. He's been on his game from early morning. I want to just say, you know, it's like Gio's like Neo from the Matrix today, and I'm just like the guy on the couch from fucking
Half Baked.
Half Baked. Yeah, today I was definitely off. But,
Nah, listen, man. This show wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Shay Diggs, man. So
thank you, man. I appreciate
so please,
that.
man. It's all about that. But if you guys are fucking with the format, if you guys want us to continue playing these videos, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a dope thing. I just want a quick shout out to my wife, Kim, well, my fiance, because I can't just say wifey now because we trying to do the official route. Shout out to my fiance, Kim. Shout out to my daughter, Penelope. Hi, Penny. I see she was tuning in. I was getting text messages throughout the whole shit. So hi, Penny. I love you very much. Daddy's coming home soon. Daddy has to go to work after this. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to my son Josiah, started middle school and all that. Shay, before I let you bring the shit out, DJ Rec, how you feeling, man? How you talk to
You could sit up, man. Stop slouching.
Stop slouching, man.
Yeah, I feel a little
This
good.
is why we don't have you on camera.
Nah, I'm good. Just chilling. I'm enjoying the show and learning some new stuff back there. So I'll be there in a couple of shows.
Shout out to Cruz in the background.
Shout out to
man.
Cruz.
Yes, sir. DJ Cruz, man. I'm calling him DJ.
DJ
I want to call him
Cruz.
CEO.
DJ Cruz.
You got to respect that D and the J.
Yeah, exactly. So Rec, man, do your shout out. So we're just going to wrap it up. We're going to let Naughty bang out for the last 5 minutes. But I just want you, give you time to shout out.
We'll give a shout out to my mom. She's watching right now.
Mama Rec, always.
Mama Rec watching. Jay Dover, because he actually hit me up. He was tuning in. He enjoys the love. And his cousin John B, one of the artists I'm working with. And shout out to you guys, because without everything, this show is the greatest show ever, and I'm thankful for the opportunity.
Thank you.
So charismatic. Just want to shout out to my mom, man. Feel better. My wife holding it down, Chris.
Mama Diggs.
I wouldn't be nothing without you, babe. My sons actually, for watching if they are. But yeah, I'm coming home, man.
Let's get it, man.
The famous line.
Naughty, man,
Coming
talk
home.
to the people. Naughty, talk to the people and just let them know,
we
man.
Here, we here doing what we do. Follow me at Instagram, Yonkers DJ Naughty 23. Shout out to the fam. I'm coming home soon.
Of course, Yonkers finest, man. Make sure you follow us on the gram, The Heat Market Radio on IG. Make sure you tune into all the season 1 episodes at theheatmarket.com. Yonkers own DJ Naughty, man. Let's give him and give him a taste of that Naughty.
Say one time. Say one
right
time.
now.
Yeah,
Let's
say
go one
we gotta say it
time. Or
one
the
time.
wet bar, man. Shout out. Wet bar.
So no one take it personal. Who not talk about done? You think big done? That's right.
Young and grown shit. Independent on your own shit. Step it up, Hal. Don't let them clowns mess it up, Hal.
Sporty.
That's right.
Yo. Thieves. That's right.
Yo.
That's right.
Yo.
That's right.
Whether the new do-rag or the fresh hat.
Right.
The new Air Ones or the fresh slacks.
Right.
If your hands ain't clean, please step back.
Right.
We're grown ass man, so respect that. Right. When you hot, they hate, don't sweat that.
Right.
When you hot and they ain't, respect that.
Right.
Just use your middle finger, don't stress that.
Right.
Man, run up on me, I'ma correct that.
Right.
I can't stand a broke ass.
That's right.
Fooling niggas like she legit.
That's right.
No food, no crib, no whip.
That's right.
Running around thinking she the shit.
That's right.
Just got a fake ass last week.
That's right.
And now suddenly forgot how to speak.
That's right.
You ain't a queen, you a freak.
That's right.
All you need is some feathers in the beak.
That's right.
Go put on some clothes.
That's right.
And go learn to cook something on the stove.
That's right.
And go wash that coke out your nose.
That's right.
These filthy Instagram hoes.
That's right.
Don't joke with me if it ain't funny.
That's right.
And don't talk if it ain't about money.
That's right.
Cause nothing's funny about no money.
That's right.
Especially when you trying to take it from me.
That's right.
Plus a few niggas still owe me dough.
That's right.
Don't think I forgot you still owe.
That's right.
Cause I'm collecting when I get low.
That's right.
I wish your ass would tell me no.
That's right.
You see all these bills I got?
That's right.
Tylenol and all these pills I pop?
That's right.
And the headache still won't stop?
That's
you
right.
think I give a f if you get killed or not?
That's right.
Hey, me.
That's right.
The new Air Ones or the fresh slacks.
Right.
If your hands ain't clean, please step back.
Right.
We're grown ass man, so respect that.
Right.
When you hot, they hate, don't sweat that.
That's right.
When you hot and they ain't, respect that.
That's right.
Just use your middle finger, don't stress
That's
that.
right.
Man, run up on me, I'ma correct that.
That's right.
What he say, she say, or you say.
That's right.
I'ma do me and sip on this Douce.
That's right.
Rock pop top, smoking this Luce.
That's right.
Real niggas never eat no booty.
That's right.
Everybody talking about bricks.
That's right.
Stop frontin', man, you still selling nicks.
That's right.
Bunch of lies in them IG pics.
That's right.
Team early, man, them bootleg kicks.
That's right.
Every night in the same strip club.
That's right.
Keep it real, son, you falling in love.
That's right.
Trying to get a phone number, it's a dub.
That's right.
How you spending rent money for a hug?
That's right.
Call us thug and we still want peace.
That's right.
Go bomb a the police.
That's right.
If you don't like my speech,
That's right.
I'm a king and my skin don't crease.
That's right.
Ladies, help me out, I'm curious.
That's right.
Why you play games that make us furious?
That's right.
Ma, please don't laugh, I'm dead serious.
That's right.
Stop coming to my crib on your period.
That's right.
Whether the new do-rag or the fresh hat.
That's right.
The new Air Ones or the fresh slacks.
Right.
If your hands ain't clean, please step
That's
back.
right.
We're grown ass man, so respect that.
That's right.
When you hot, they hate, don't sweat that.
That's right.
When you hot and they ain't, respect that.
That's right.
Just use your middle finger, don't stress
That's
that.
right.
Man, run up on me, I'ma correct that.
That's right.
It's that real shit, man. None of that fraud shit. You heard? Salute to the homie G's. Closet look like Nike Town. You already know. Facts. Yeah. Fuck do you mean? Huh? Ooh. Let go. Fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. I was just low on the scene. Fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. I was just low on the scene. 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 Fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. I was just low on the scene.
Low, I was just low on the scene. Rolling me up a big spliff of that green. Catching me on low block, I'm low with my niggas. We all on a mission, just stacking that green. I be whipping the V's, dipping the D's. This is the life, fuck do you mean? Some call me fly, some call me G's. First love yourself, then love your team. All white Air Ones, and I keep them clean. High tops mean, but I'm low on the scene. High tops mean, but I'm low on the scene. And I keep them clean, nigga, fuck do you mean? I'm on that loud, she on that beam. We gon' go out, I'm gon' go in. Right in her mouth, right on that couch. Then I your mouth, then I your mouth, then I your mouth, then I your mouth.
Fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. I was just low on the scene. was just low on the scene. I 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 was just low on the scene. Ooh, fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. I was just low on the scene. Fuck do you mean? Navy blue NY bucket on lean. I'm on that yak, she on that lean. She tryna lean and I'm tryna leave like, bitch, fuck do you mean? Got a few things, I'm keeping it G. When you with me, we cannot be seen. We low on the scene, you know what I mean. Nowadays, niggas say a lot. Come through, SK done spray the block. Try to find me a way about this shit right here ain't playing out. Nah, I throw the wood. Roll me up another wood. Get high on the scene, I slow on the scene. You know what I mean, nigga. Ooh, fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. I was just low on the scene. Ooh, fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. I was just low on the scene. 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 I was just low on the scene.
Think I need a little T-Pain days. Bleed culture.
I was just low on the scene.
I wasn't gone for too long. Nah, I was just low on the scene. Low. Moving that weed up the hill. Selling that blow on Ravine. Blow. As far as New York is concerned, y'all niggas know I'm the king. Know it. Either you with us or nah. Nigga ain't no in between. Getting that dough with my team. I got the phone with the beam. Bang. Imagine the shit that I've done. Well, it's even more that I seen. And if I ain't lighting the purple, then you know I'm blowing the green. Ironic how he be so high, but yet it's still low on the scene. Low. Yeah.
Fuck do you mean?
Yeah.
Wasn't gone for too long.
Nah.
I was just low on the scene.
You know what it is, baby. We putting it down for the town. Bleed culture. Peace Skrilla. First love yourself. Fly G's. My family. Young Kings getting it in. Salute. We gonna do it, baby. Yeah, nigga.